Welcome to our channel. Today we're not just watching movies. We're dissecting the darkest corners of the human mind. We're diving into the world of psychological thrillers, films that get under your skin, stay with you long after the credits roll, and make you question everything you thought you knew. Get ready for a list of movies that will keep you guessing until the very end, and then even after that. This isn't about cheap jump scares. This is about suspense that winds tighter with every scene, characters you think you understand, but then they shift. Let's begin. 1995. Two detectives, one on the edge of retirement, the other fresh to the city's decay. They're thrown into a cat-and-mouse game with a killer obsessed with the 7 deadly sins. But this isn't just about catching a monster. It's about the descent. The city itself is a character, oppressive, rain-soaked. You feel the detectives getting pulled into the darkness, questioning their own morality. And the ending? It's not just a twist, it's a gut punch that forces you to confront the nature of evil. This film isn't entertainment, it's an experience. If you haven't seen Seven, stop what you're doing and watch it. But be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. This is how a marriage can become a crime scene. On the surface, it's a missing person case, a husband under suspicion. But Fincher, again, he peels back the layers, showing us the toxicity of image, the games people play. Gone Girl is about the masks we wear, the narratives we create. Affleck and Pike, they're brilliant. Their performances like a dance on a razor's edge. You're never sure who to trust, who is manipulating whom. The film forces you to question everything, even your own perceptions of relationships, of truth. Next up, The Machinist, Starving for Truth. This is where we get truly unsettling. Christian Bale, skeletal, haunted, his character a machinist unable to sleep. Is he losing his mind or is something more sinister at play? The Machinist plays with your senses, the line between reality and delusion blurred. The visuals are stark, industrial, reflecting the protagonist's fractured mental state. It's a slow burn, this film, but that's where its power lies. It seeps into you, the paranoia, the desperation for answers. And the ending? Let's just say you'll never look at amusement park photos the same way again. Ready to be trapped in your own mind? Next up, Shutter Island. In this film, 2 U.S. Marshals sent to investigate a disappearance on a remote island asylum. Sounds straightforward, right? But Shutter Island is a masterclass in atmosphere, in building dread. The island itself is oppressive, the wind howling, the waves crashing. This is Scorsese at his finest, playing with perspective, with unreliable narrators. DiCaprio, he delivers a performance that's raw, vulnerable. You feel his character's descent into madness, the walls closing in, and the ending? It's a punch to the gut, leaving you to question everything you've seen. This is a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, a haunting exploration of guilt, trauma, and the fragility of the human mind. And lastly, we come to Fight Club. We don't talk about it, or do we? This isn't just a film, it's a social commentary, a descent into the male psyche. Insomnia, consumerism, the search for meaning in a world gone numb. Fight Club shoves it in your face. Norton, Pitt, they're electric, their on-screen chemistry undeniable. The violence, it's brutal, visceral, but it's also a metaphor, a release from the constraints of society. And that ending, iconic, explosive, a middle finger to the system. Fight Club isn't for everyone. It's raw, it's disturbing, but it will make you think. It's a film that demands to be discussed, dissected, argued over. Have you seen it? Really seen it? So there you have it, our top 5 psychological thrillers that will mess with your mind. These films aren't just entertainment, they're explorations of the dark side of humanity, the twisted corridors of our minds. They'll stay with you, keep you thinking, keep you looking over your shoulder. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that dives deep into the human psyche. Let us know in the comments which psychological thriller is your favorite, or if you think we missed any masterpieces of manipulation.